Just talk us through your thoughts on the match today. A lot of momentum changes. Just tell us your thoughts.
Well, kind of just 2 changes of momentum, so so it wasn't that weird. But honestly, I'm not surprised because Anna can play a great game and great tennis. So she just did that in a second set, and maybe I could have started more, I don't know, intense or something. But yeah, I did that in the third set, so I'm happy overall with the match.
Okay, who'd like the first question here?
In your previous game against Ruskova, it was much more about the serve, but today it was all about return. Was that a strategic change, or it just happened in court that you had to adjust?
Wait. Why it was more about the serve with?
I feel like in Ruskova you got more aces in, and today you got very good returns, but less effectiveness in your first serve.
I'm sorry. I don't know, honestly. It's too late for me to think. Also, I'm hungry. But I felt maybe in the second set I dropped the level of my serve, so I wanted to like pick my spots in third set from the beginning, like serve more proactively, you know. But I didn't feel that the match with Buskova was all about the serve. I feel like I was serving better than on my first round. But yeah, with Buskova, it was about the whole game. Also, we played many long rallies, so I knew that even if I'm not going to win a point with the serve, I can also do that after. Here, like with Anna, you need to be proactive in first 2 balls, because when she's going to, you know, play fast and put pressure on you, she plays well. So so I don't know what the match was about, but yeah, sorry.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just hungry.
Okay, we'll be quick. Up there and then down here, yes?
Hey, Iga, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
The way you reset in the third set looked very natural, but I know it's very hard to do that in general. And I'm just wondering, for you, after so many matches and so many wins, is something like that still hard for you?
It totally depends on the match. Sometimes you know what you did wrong, and you just focus on one thing to improve, and you know your game can change, or you know that you can go one level up. You know, sometimes like it was more today. I felt like I didn't do anything wrong in the second set. I just need to be ready in case she starts missing or she plays less aggressive, you know. So I focused on that, and I wanted to, pick my spots on the serve, and the reset wasn't that hard because it's not like I was, you know, in a bad place in the second set. Even though the score was kind of one-sided, I feel like until 4-1, every game could go both ways. So it was kind of unlucky that it just went her way. Maybe she played better the important points, but we played like good level anyway.
Okay, over here and then Billy, yes, you?
Yeah, congratulations, Iga.
Thank you.
I'm wondering how much you're aware of your fans during a match, and do you think they actually help you play any better?
It depends how they cheer, because if it's like overall cheering and like clapping and it's always nice because you can get a lot of energy. But if you get like coaching, which sometimes happens, or like, you know, play another ace or something, you know, then it can be like weird, or your focus can be ruined because of that. So I guess it depends how they cheer, and also in what place I am, because I can really take a lot of positives from that, but there are days where it can also be annoying. I think, I'm sorry for saying that, but I think every player have that, since, you know, tennis is a game where it's like a lot of noise between the points, but then it's silent during the points. Suddenly, if you hear something, it can really like trigger you, you know. So it depends on the cheering. It depends on the day, also how I feel. So But overall, I really appreciate the support, and Polish fans are great. And it's great that, honestly, in every place in the world, they are there. And even when I play against someone from like the country we were playing a tournament at, I feel like it's always kind of even in terms of the cheers and everything. We'll see how it's going to be in next match.
Okay, Billy, and then up the back, Billy.
Congratulations, Iga. I was just wondering, you play Australian qualifier, Maddie Inglis next. I think you played her once, maybe 5 years ago. But do you know much about her, and do you remember anything from that match?
I remember we played, but I don't remember how the match looked like. I thought it was more recent, honestly. So for sure I need to prepare tactically, and Wim will watch. I will maybe watch a little bit as well, because it's not often where I play someone I don't really know that much, that well. So yeah, I mean, she has a great run, and for sure, you know, she didn't play today, so she's gonna be fresh, and I gotta go for it. Yeah.
Okay, up the back.
Hi Iga, if we played against an Australian player, what are your expectations if you are talking about the crowd, because you mentioned it in your previous answers as well?
Well, I just mentioned it because the question was about the fans. It's not like I have any bigger thoughts, you know. I'll be focused on the game.
Okay, we'll do a couple more in English, Billy, and then Cole. Billy?
You mentioned that she's had this extra day off, but do you think that the extra day off outweighs the benefit of maybe just having another match under your belt?
Well, honestly, it depends. Because sometimes it can throw you out of the match rhythm, but sometimes if you're tired, it can save you, you know. So I don't know what's her situation, but I'm like, I have my match rhythm, and I feel good playing every second day. That's what we're used to, so I'll be ready.
Okay, Cole?
This is just a fun question. So I saw on Instagram that you got to be a waitress and surprise some fans. Just, do you see yourself just as a good actor, and do you hope what was the experience like?
Well, I can't judge myself, you know. I hope I'm a good actress. Like, yeah, I think I might be, but I never got any tips, or like, I don't know how to do it like properly. But when I need to sometimes like do something for the camera, like I have no trouble with it. So yeah, I really had fun. I even tried to like raise my voice to sound differently, but I guess it would be hard for me like to keep a straight face sometimes. So I don't know if I'm a good actress. That's a tough question.